Chuuk, Micronesia, April 12, 2026.
Ito guys, uli update tayo. Grabe, malakas.
Typhoon Sinlaku, April 12, 2026, has intensified into a very strong typhoon, threatening Micronesia and Guam or the Marianas. It has been upgraded to a super typhoon, with Category 4 to 5 intensity. The storm is moving northwest, bringing damaging winds reaching 127 miles per hour, heavy rains, and the potential for major flooding to Guam and Rota earlier this week. The state of Chuuk in the Federated States of Micronesia, FSM, is facing serious impacts following the passage of Typhoon Sinlaku, 04W. The intensifying storm is bringing extreme weather that has paralyzed public activities and caused infrastructure damage in various areas. The storm has reportedly left a devastating impact on Chuuk, with reports of a strong storm surge damaging areas such as Weno. Since its inception, Sinlaku has put significant pressure on the island region through three main impacts: storm surge and coastal flooding, infrastructure damage and power outages, and transportation disruptions. Chuuk International Airport and local maritime ports have experienced significant operational delays. Maximum sustained winds reached 100 miles per hour and intensified into a super typhoon. Various weather warnings remain in effect for Chuuk State and the Marianas. Reports from the field indicate that coastal areas, including the area around Weno, experienced strong tidal waves. Seawater reportedly entered residential areas and damaged some road infrastructure along the coastline. This situation was exacerbated by heavy rainfall, which caused flooding in low-lying areas.
It's the third day. Still the waves are super strong.
Strong winds, reaching 100 miles per hour while near Chuuk, knocked down trees and power lines, causing complete power outages on several islands. Some light-duty buildings reportedly suffered roof damage. Operations at Chuuk International Airport and the main port were completely halted during the peak of the storm. Flight and logistics delays significantly hampered the supply of essential goods to local residents. After lingering over Chuuk for several days, Sinlaku finally left the Micronesian nation, with heavier rainfall some 80 to 100 miles to the east. Typhoon Sinlaku was upgraded to a super typhoon at 7:16 p.m. Sunday night as it continued to move away from Chuuk and toward the Mariana Islands, this time with a slight northward shift that could bring it closer to Tinian than Rota and farther from Guam. Super Typhoon Sinlaku was centered near northern Chuuk and moving northwest at 9 miles per hour toward the Mariana Islands. The storm's intensity reached 150 miles per hour, according to the National Weather Service, at 9:19 p.m. Sunday night. Sinlaku was located near latitude 10.6 degrees north and longitude 150.3 degrees east. This location is about 420 miles east-southeast of Guam. Guam remains under a tropical storm warning and hurricane watch, meaning tropical storm conditions are expected within the next 24 hours, the JIC said. Governor Lou Leon Guerrero and Rear Admiral Brett Meadus expect to place Guam and its military bases in Condition of Readiness 2 and Tropical Cyclone Condition of Readiness 2, respectively, at 5 p.m. today. Officials advise residents to use this time to complete final preparations and limit movement to essential activities. A typhoon warning remains in effect for Guam, Rota, Tinian, and Saipan, meaning hurricane conditions, including winds of 74 miles per hour or greater, are possible within 48 hours. Although the latest forecast track has shifted slightly north, residents and visitors to Guam should remain vigilant. With any change in the storm's track, Guam still has the potential to experience powerful Category 4 hurricane force winds, including winds of 120 to 130 miles per hour.